Howdy, folks, it is DIECAST Buffet here again. Welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2003. It has been an insane Season 4, and it finally concludes here at Homestead Miami Speedway. Homestead 400, whoa, or Ford 400, whatever you want to call it, man, whoa. Look, this championship battle has been insane. It has been insane, but I tell you what, though, Mark Martin, what could be his final season. This dude's been racing since '82. This dude could walk off with a championship, man. I mean, unbelievable opportunity for Mark Martin. But it's not over for Jeff Gordon. Look, I'll be honest with you. We're eliminated from championship contention. We tried everything we could. We were 506 points behind. We got it back down to 177. We did everything we could. Mark Martin, though, 91 points over Jeff Gordon. Gordon finished second to us last year, man. Oh, look at these standings, man. I mean, this dude has been so freaking close. I tell you what, though, Gordon's just, so close to another championship. He's going to need a miracle. He's going to have to go to Homestead. He's going to have to win. He's going to have to dominate. And Mark Martin's going to have some bad luck. That's where it is. Good luck to Jeff Gordon. This is it, folks. The final season finale for Homestead. Homestead will not return as the last race in 2006. We'll have a new home, and I'll be announcing the season finale race later in this video. So you'll have to stay tuned for the 2006 schedule unveiling. It's the final race of the year, and you know what? We're gonna run this car, the peel out reeling car, because this car had some bad luck. Let's run it one time. Let's see if we can try to get some good luck in it. Here we go, guys. The final race of 2005. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to show all the stats real quick for us. I mean, just look at the crap we've done this year, man. I mean, just unbelievable. All right. Let's go racing. All right, folks. We qualified 11th for the season finale at Homestead. Once again, this is the final Homestead race as the season finale. It will be returning next year. But the schedule is going to be very different for next year. I'm just going to say there's going to be a lot of new stuff. There's rumors that Darlington could be making a second race. Who knows? Mark Martin, Jeff Gordon, the 2005 championship is on the line. Let's go ahead and sit it down trackside here from Homestead, Miami, Florida.
Welcome to the Homestead Miami Speedway for today's NASCAR Winston Cup race, the Homestead 400. I'm here with Barney Hall. NASCAR ran its first race here in 1999. What do you think of this track?
This is a wide, flat track. The lack of banking in the turns keeps the speeds down and usually makes for a lot of green flag racing. I don't expect to see too many caution flags.
Jeff Burton looks to continue his top 5 streak with a good finish here.
And let me tell you something, Joe. You throw in a couple of wins to go along with those top 5s, and all of a sudden you're in the hunt for the championship.
Sterling Marlin picked up Rookie of the Year honors in 1983, but it took him over 10 years to find his way to victory lane.
But he made it there in impressive fashion. If you have to wait that long to pick up a win, you might as well make it a big one. And Sterling did with a win in the 1994 Daytona 500.
An unusual back-of-the-pack start for Rusty Wallace.
You're right, it's going to be tough for him. You get so used to starting up front, and then you have an off week and you have to start towards the back. Then when race day comes, you feel like you passed 1,000 cars at the end. And worse yet, sometimes you never make it to the front.
Start your engines.
Here we go, folks. One more final time in 2005. Jimmy Spencer gets the final pole of 05. And go ahead and cue the Fox starting grid or the NBC starting grid music, because that'd be cool. Anyway, so Mark Martin starts second. Look, he's got like a 91-point lead, man. We're outside the championship contention. I don't care about points. I just want to win the race. And, well, Mark Martin, if he finishes inside the top 30, he's good. That's all we got to do. Just finish inside the top 30, and if he leads a lap, he's going to have to finish outside the top 35, in my opinion. Jeff Gordon. He's got to lead the most laps and win the race, as far as I'm concerned.
In row 4 are
Good luck doing that.
the
This is
car and the
a
sprint
flat
car.
track, and you know that's kind of reason why this is not going to be returning next year. It's the 02 variant, not the 03 variant. But to see how the new schedule is after the race. We'll get to see who's retiring as well. So a lot of things to stay tuned for at this season finale. Is oh my God, what is up with the race car? Jesus, man, this thing is it is plowing like a dump truck. I gotta get to the inside, man. I gotta fight my way to the bottom here. Wow, man, this thing would not turn to save its life. Oh my God. I mean, that first quarter, this thing was just plowing tight, man. Now we're back to 19th. We lost 8 spots on that initial start. Gordon, I know you're going for the championship, but guess what? I protected my teammate. I hope he wins the championship. I hope Mark Martin does, but if Gordon did, it'd be cool too. It's going to take a DNF by Mark Martin, let's be real. But I hope we get an upset winner. I hope we get one of these young guns in victory lane. That'd be pretty cool. But why am I helping Jeff Gordon? Why am I helping him? He's a corporate rival. I'm a Gordon fan in real life, but right now I gotta be cheering on my teammate Mark Martin. Whoa, sorry, Gordon. Car just gets so tight. Oh my goodness, someone must have checked out of the throttle because everyone's slowed up. We stole that win from Bobby Labonte last week at Texas. Man, we moved him up the hill to win that race too, so I guarantee he's not too happy about it. Speaking of the man himself, he's looking on the inside trying to get around us. He's going to have a run. Can we clear him? Ooh, no, he's still there. Come on, come on, come on, get a draft. There we go. Finally, we cleared him. We're up to 11th. Oh, bump from Bobby Labonte. We kind of dragged the brakes there a little too much, I guess. Right row. Your top 5. Matt Kenton. Man, it's a Roush Couture race, man. We want to give the Cat in the Hat another Winston Cup championship. And Mark Martin, who could very well retire after this race. We don't know yet if he's going to. He could walk away with the championship. That would be amazing and be his second Winston Cup title as well. He won the first season in this playthrough. He won the 2002 Winston Cup. He very well could win his second one. Sorry, Scott Wimmer. The car is very, very tight. It's not turning to save his life. I'm just trying to fight and stay in the top 10 right now. And it's been a crazy season, though. It's been a crazy season. We had fuel mileage. You know, we've had pit road speeding. We've had just so many different variables throughout this year. Upset winners. You know, Kevin Harvick won the freaking Roval at Texas. That's crazy. We wrecked out at not Watkins, at Sonoma. We've had some amazing battles for the win with Rusty Wallace, where he beat us out in the final lap. We beat Bobby Labonte in the final lap last week. I mean, just some amazing racing this year. And even the Daytona 500 finish. That was... Oh, sorry, Labonte. Oh, my God, no! Go ahead and pit. Man, how are they able to run the access road that freaking fast? Holy sheesh. Go and get down the pit road speed limit. Get this thing loosey-goosey. Go ahead and drop the PSI, get that wedge adjustment. 4 tires and fuel last time in 2005. Oh boy, go and get some service. Whew. Man, it's been a fun season though. It's been a fun season. We just blocked Mayfield there, sadly. And it's kind of funny how we're running the paint scheme that, let's be honest, we had some terrible races in, you know. The pit road speeding issue at Rockingham, that was very apparent. The bad pit stop at Texas, that was very timely. Oh, what the heck are we waiting on? I guess we're waiting on molasses over there, Kevin Harvick. Got a slew of cars coming down off pit road. They're going to be held up badly because we can't run the access road as fast as them. But we're back on the racetrack. The car is much looser. I mean, it is much looser, so we should be in good shape. But it might be too little too late for the win, though. So we rode off with a very tight race car. We made some adjustments. There's the Muppets 28 car. He ran that at the Texas road course. And let's see what position we can get in our season finale. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully we can get a good finish. The car is handling much better, though. It's not as loose as I want it to be, but it's turning much better. Hopefully it's not just overall tire grip that's helping it. Hopefully it's actually, you know, mechanical grip with the wedge adjustment. Oh, Jesus. We just entered the freaking 4th groove at Homestead. Oh, my God. There's a freaking 25 car. Dang it. Whoa. Whoa. There we go. Finally, we cleared them. Pit stops are still going, so I'm not going to get a top 5 update right now. I'm going to wait till everything cycles out, then we'll get an update. I don't know who's who and who's leading. All the information is pretty much invalid right now because everyone's a lap down. The 63 car's got some damage on the back end there, unfortunately. Lap 16 out of 26. Once again, the car's still pretty tight. I mean, it really is. It's still a pretty tight race car right now. Tony Stewart's just flying on by. He's got a good car today. He's got a good car. Whoa, what the? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Nadu, I am terribly sorry there. Did not mean to hit you. And this car is just ridiculously tight. I can't commit to the apex of the racetrack like I want to. It looks like we gained or lost a tremendous amount of time on the racetrack. Holy cow, man. 21st? Wow. That's not good. We're gaining on this rookie, though, in the Prestone car. Let's see. How's everyone shaking out? Kenseth is back out front. I don't know where Mark Martin is. He's probably somewhere around here in the top 10. Yeah, we didn't gain nothing. We lost a few spots in that whole pit sequence, unfortunately. I do see the one car up there. We were racing him before the pit stops. We'll get a Mark Martin update real quick for all those keeping score down home. Where is Mark Martin? He's definitely ahead of us, hopefully. There he is, 8th place. He's just taking care of business right now. He's taking care of business. Jeff Gordon is in the top 5, but he's going to have to gain 91 points. Oh, Jesus, there's Sterling Marlowe. 91 points on Mark Martin to take the 05 championship in his 5th Winston Cup. Like I said, Mark Martin has to finish outside the top 30, and Gordon would have to win, or, of course, Mark Martin DNF and Gordon get a top 10. That's the only 2 scenarios that will happen. With only 7 laps to go today, I just don't see it happening, folks. I think Tony Stewart is, he's gonna just fly away with the championship because Tony Stewart is driving the 6 car for Roush. Yeah. Or maybe Ricky Craven will win. Maybe Steve Park. Who knows, guys? Who knows? Man, look at the run we just had on him there. Wow. Just flying on by. Notice on that 32 car, the left rear or left quarter panel sponsor where it says Tide. For some reason, they allowed them to put the Tide logo on the back windshield, which I think is really cool. Like the corner, the rear window, whatever they call it. They allowed them to put the T on Tide, part of that, on the window, so it wouldn't cut it off. It looks really cool. They actually did that on the video game, too. You can see it. I don't know how that works, because I imagine each one of these cars are a common template, and they just copy and paste. So I guess they went back and edited that one individually to allow that, which is really cool. I'm glad they did. It just adds a little bit more detail to these amazing NASCAR games, man. The Thunder ones are the best ones ever made. Matt Kenseth is tooting away right now. Lap 21 out of 26. Man, this race feels so much longer than normal, man. I don't know why. I think it's because this racetrack is so slow. We're getting passed on the outside here. Yeah, this track is just... I'm not so much a flat track type of guy myself. I like high banking. I like high speeds. You know, I like flat short tracks, but like flat 1.5 miles. I don't know. That's just not me. Like, this track would be perfect for an open wheel car because those cars can turn on a dime. I mean, them things can practically flat foot around Phoenix and how flat that track is. I mean, they could probably run 95% throttle around New Hampshire. That's how good those open wheel cars turn. But here at Homestead, I mean, I don't know, man. If they never repaved this track in 2002, I wouldn't be surprised if this track was a parking lot in 2020. I'm just saying. I wouldn't be surprised if they never repaved this track in NASCAR, went away with it and didn't have any more cup races here. And of course, with open wheel leaving Homestead, I wouldn't be surprised if this place was a giant parking lot. I'm just saying. So definitely was a good move for them to repave it in 03. It was expensive, but it paid out in the long run. I mean, how many championship races did they host here? Holy cow. Anyways, lap 24 out of 26, the last few laps of this season. Who is going to retire? What is the 2006 schedule going to even look like? Who freaking knows? Right now, we're boogieing underneath Ryan Newman. And it looks like we're not going to get the top 10 that we wanted to end the season, but man, this car has just been extremely tight all day long. It's just been an ill-handling race car, to be honest with you. Just an ill-handling race car, not good enough. I'll tell you what, man, let's get one final points update. Jeff Gordon is in third, but man, oh man, Mark Martin is in fifth. Like I said, man, Gordon's in the same box we are. No matter what you do, that 6 car is going to be right there on your taillights. So, Gordon, he gave it his best shot. Wasn't able to capitalize. He won Charlotte. He's been very consistent, much more consistent than we have, but it's just too little too late. Oh, tough luck for Kurt Busch there. He has an engine failure in the last few laps. That's going to be a long off season for him. And that's going to be his winless season, I might add, as well. Well, final lap here at Homestead Miami Speedway. Matt Kenseth, your race leader. He's looking to walk away 05 with a big win. Give him some confidence. Roush Racing. Open up the pocketbook because they're about to make a fortune. We're also in the top 10. What's happening over here? Oh, dang! Elliott Sadler has an engine go down. So Kurt Busch and Elliott Sadler on the final lap has an engine failure. But it is going to be Matt Kenseth winning here at Homestead, the season finale. And Mark Martin will win the 2005 NASCAR Winston Cup Championship. Attaboy Mark Martin, his second championship. What a finish. Wow. Wait. Hold the phone. Uh-oh. 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 Where is Mark Martin? Are you kidding me? You're kidding me. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? We just jinxed Mark Martin. Mark Martin on the final lap has an engine failure. And it is all... I got goosebumps right now. So on the final lap of the 2005 Homestead race, Elliott Sadler, a Ford, Mark Martin, a Ford, Kurt Busch, a Ford, couldn't afford to finish the race. Engine failures. Mark Martin lost the 2005 Winston Cup Championship. Oh my God. This means we're going to be, I think maybe even, no, we're going to be second. We'll be close to it. Mark Martin just lost the championship. I swore he had it. I'll be honest. I jinxed him, unfortunately. Wow. Jeff Gordon is your 2005 Winston Cup champion. I'm shocked. Like, I have goosebumps right now. I'm shocked. Kenseth wins the race. Mark Martin's engine gives in the final lap at Homestead. Final lap, 165 points for Jeff Gordon. Needed 91 points to make the gap up to Mark Martin. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. This is why this is the best NASCAR game like ever, man. Like 03 and 04 Thunder games are the best. Mark Martin lost the championship on the final lap. Oh my God, I'm speechless, guys. I'm speechless. Wow. It's official. Jeff Gordon is a 5-time Winston Cup champion. The final lap of the 2005 Homestead race will be forever in infamy as Mark Martin's championship hopes. Oh man, I cannot believe it, man. 3 Fords blow up at the end of the race. You seen it, man. Kurt Busch he was Stanley Steeman. Then I seen Elliott Sadler Stanley Steeman. And then freaking, I guess Mark Martin went out on the front straightaway or something. Or maybe his engine expired right before he got to pit road. I didn't even know. Mark Martin loses the championship on the final lap. And Jeff Gordon capitalizes. I'm not making this stuff up, guys. I'm not making this stuff up. Unbelievable finish. Here is your final point standings for 2005. I got to run through all the stats to make sure all that is there. But I'm floored. I'm floored that this is insane, man. I'm just... You can't make this stuff up, guys. You just can't make this stuff up. And our final standings for the year... 13 wins, 18 top 5s, 24 top 10s. Oh my God, man. And Jeff Gordon's final championship numbers. Wow. No poles. Oh my God, man. What a freaking... I'm shocked. Mark Martin loses the championship on the final freaking lap. Here's your schedule rundown of all your winners from 2005. Junior got the 500. Gordon at Vegas. Jarrett at Rockingham. Rudd at Texas. Jeff Burton, we striked early at Phoenix. Stewart stole the win from Darrell Wolf at Bristol. Kenseth won the Napa Auto Parts 500. We had a terrible race there. We won the glitched out Martinsville race. Rusty Wallace stole the Richmond race in a side-by-side battle to the line. We won the road course at Homestead. Michael Waltrip pulled away at Talladega. Dale Jarrett won the 600. We won New Hampshire. Gordon won the 500 at Pocono. We won Michigan. Jimmy Johnson won Sonoma after we wrecked out. Marlin won the Daytona road course. Tony Stewart won the Pepsi 400. Martin got his first win of the year at Chicago. Jimmy Johnson went back to victory lane at the MBNA America 500 Atlanta. We won the other race at Pocono. Gordon wins the Brickyard. Stewart wins Watkins Glen. We won both races at Michigan. Dale Jarrett wins the night race at Bristol. We won the Southern 500. The second Richmond race, Mark Martin got Las Vegas. Both of his wins in 2005 were at 400-miler night races. We won the fall Talladega race. We won the fall Infineon race. Jarrett won Martinsville. Gordon won the fall Lowe's race. Charlotte Motor Speedway, we won North Carolina. Kevin Harvick got his first win in 4 years at Texas Motor Speedway, the road course, and we won the 500-miler at Texas. Kenseth got the final win of the year. And your final stats for wins, and look at that, 13 wins. Holy cow. Let's get your final weekly awards. I'm just going to flip through these. If you want to pause, you can. I'm just shocked right now, guys. Like, I can't freaking believe it, man. I can't freaking believe it, guys. It is just insane. Rookie of the year. I'm just going to go through all the stats, so all that is documented. Wow, man. I'm just shocked. Pole award. Just to go through all this so everyone can kind of see all the stats. No jackpot 5. Ford got the manufacturer, even though they blew up on the final lap. We got the lap champion award. Just unbelievable stuff, man. I mean, just wow. Freaking, I'm just shocked, man. I am shocked. Literally. Alright, folks, so this is your retirees for 2005 offseason. Josh Nealon, out of Clarence, New York. He's going to retire. He did literally nothing with just 15 starts. Joe Moore, He's going to retire after just 13 starts. 2005, his Pontiac is gone. In Bowling Green, Kentucky, Scott Hammonds did nothing as well in just 10 Cup career starts. So, a Pontiac, and a Chevy, they're both sailing onto the sunset. Do you want to change the new settings? Yes. Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set up the schedule. I will see y'all in instant. Alrighty, folks. Your 2006 NASCAR Winston Cup schedule is finally official. We're going to start the season off at Daytona. Next week, it'll be at Las Vegas, night race at North Carolina, Texas 500-miler in the spring, Phoenix, Bristol, and things start to change here. So after California Speedway, the Napa Auto Parts 500, Homestead moves up to the race of 8. They're going to be the 8th race of the year. That'll be the 400-miler since they are no longer the season finale. You might be wondering, what was race number 8? Martinsville. I mentioned how Martinsville is extremely glitched out in this game. Martinsville is going to be reduced down to 1 race in the fall. Now, if it doesn't glitch out, maybe we'll go back to 2 in the future, but for right now, it's going to be 1 race with Homestead taking the 8th place spot. I know, but it's for the better of the series because I don't want to go to Martinsville and it be glitched out. It's a guaranteed win. Richmond's going to stay the Pontiac Excitement 400. Big change here. Darlington's getting 2 races, so that's exciting. So the original spot for the Homestead Miami Road Course is gone. That track is gone. The Homestead Miami Road Course is gone. It's going to be replaced by Darlington, a night race, 400-mile race. Underneath the lights, going to be great. So they take the place. Darlington takes the place of the Homestead Road Course. Homestead Miami 400, that's going to take the place of Martinsville in the spring. Talladega, Coke 600, New Hampshire, that's going to go from the New Hampshire 300 to the New England 300, Pocono 500, Satellite Radio 400, Infineon. The 3-race wildcard stretch is still there. You got Dodge Save Mart, Florida 500K, Pepsi 400. Chicago and Atlanta will back up after Daytona, both staying the same. They are staying to the same. We got Pocono, Indianapolis, Watkins Glen, Michigan, Bristol. Southern 500 staying where it's at. We ain't fooling with that. NASCAR tried that before and it didn't work. Richmond, Vegas, Talladega, Infineon still going to keep both of their race dates. Martinsville's back on the schedule for race 31, the Martinsville 500. Of course, I had to do it, man. The race was glitched out. I don't want to go there and have free wins, man. I want to make the series as competitive as possible, and we were able to get a second Darlington race. I think that's pretty good. Got Lowe's, North Carolina, and the final 3 races, boom! California Speedway will host the 2006 NASCAR Winston Cup season finale. California Speedway has been dubbed as the season finale. It won't be a 400-miler to end the season. It'll be a 500-miler. California is where the Winston Cup trophy will be hoisted in 2006. So we're going coast to coast. I told you it was going to be a warm weather event. It's going to be nighttime in California, baby. Nighttime racing at California for the season finale. It's going to be insane. It's going to be insane. That's where the championship will be crowned. In Fontana, we still have the Texas doubleheader, the Texas two-step, the road course, and the oval. And that is your 2006 NASCAR Winston Cup season schedule. Well, everything's ready to go. We're ready to go. No big off-season changes. Mark Martin's going to be back again. All the cats. Gordon is your champion. Holy cow, folks. It's been insane. Thank y'all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at DIECAST Buffet. We'll be back for Season 5 of NASCAR Thunder 2003. Hopefully in the summertime. We'll have NASCAR Thunder 2004. That'll be holding everyone over. The next season of that. That'll be coming up on the channel. So expect a whole bunch of races of that. But don't worry, man. We'll be back on Thunder 03 back in the summertime. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you're all having a great day.